Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft update video. It feels good to say that because I've been away for a while, and given that we're in the pre-release phase, there's not too much to talk about. So I figured I'd start this one off by letting you know that I took some time off from the channel and went traveling across Japan for 2 weeks. It was absolutely incredible. I genuinely had the time of my life, and when I came back, I decided, hey, I should jump onto Google Earth, show the peeps where I've been, and share some photos. And so this video down here, Japan is a trip over on Xisuma Says. If you want to know about my trip, if you want to hear my thoughts and see some pictures and stuff, go check out that video. It'll be linked in the description box below. I would also like to take this time here just to say a massive thanks to Max Stuff for covering me while I was away. Max was kind enough to cover pre-release 1. We're going to recap that pre-release a little bit in this video, as well as covering 2, 3, and 4. But before we do that, I want to just say thanks again to Max. If you watched the video, if you enjoyed it, you should totally swing by their channel and check out what they do. And who knows, we might see them again here on this channel if I do some more traveling, which I am becoming very fond of. So today, pre-release 4 for 1.21.6 came out, and I was kind of expecting either a release candidate and maybe even a release date. We now know that this update is going to be known as Chase the Skies, and this key art was revealed on the Minecraft monthly video along with the name of the update. And with the pace of development really slowing down, it kind of feels like the release of this is being dragged out a little bit. So I'm going to call it right now. After this video goes out, I bet there'll be like a tweet on the Minecraft account telling us what the release date is. And since it is unlikely there'll be enough news and content from Minecraft for me to make another video before its release date, this might just be the last one from me for now, this update cycle. So first of all, let's get stuck in with a brief recap of pre-release 1, which Max covered on this channel. The key thing to remember is that the sculk sensor got 2 new functionalities, one of which I can't simulate using this debug stick, but when the dried ghast changes its hydration level, the calibrated sculk sensor will put out an output signal of 11. The other functionality added was the equipping or unequipping of a saddle, horse armor, or carpet on a llama. This creates a signal strength of 6. And I probably made this slightly confusing by mentioning the calibrated sculk sensor. I've just matched it so that we pick up the signal that we're looking for. Of course, this works with a regular sculk sensor too. Okay, next up is pre-release 2, which came out last week. In the music and sounds part of the options menu, hostile creatures and friendly creatures were renamed to hostile mobs and friendly mobs. A happy ghast that has the no AI tag is now rideable by the player. So let's hop off. This means that this happy ghast is just going to sit in the exact same spot because it has the no AI tag. But when we get on it, we're now able to ride it. And last of all, some parameters and features of the dialogue system got a few tweaks and changes. That brings us to pre-release 3, also released last week. You may have noticed it a moment ago, but inside of the music and sounds menu, there is another slider for UI. This is for UI elements like the sound of clicking on buttons. The entity shadows of happy ghasts and ghastlings are now proportional to the size of their model. And a new trigger was added for when a player shears off shearable equipment from another entity. And finally, that brings us to today's pre-release number 4 for this update, where we have absolutely no mention of a possible release date. But we do have exactly 4 bug fixes. Thunder Roars is no longer affected by the master volume slider, and happy ghasts stay still for a few seconds when you get off them. This one might have been seen as intentional behavior, but it's not to be confused with standing on top of the happy ghast, which you do when you dismount it after you've been riding it. We're talking about when the player leaves the happy ghast, it can immediately move away now. I'm not really sure if that needed to be changed, but there you go. And as for the other bugs in this pre-release and the other ones that I didn't cover from the other pre-releases, it is the usual case of just things that are broken between updates that aren't really a change to the game when they've been fixed. So this leaves me with one last piece of news that was revealed to us through the Minecraft channel with their Minecraft Monthly. The Chase the Skies update for the Bedrock edition of the game is also going to ship with the Vibrant Visuals update. But it won't be shipping with the Java update. It'll take more time to get the Vibrant Visuals working on this platform. And I will say they turned that run around a little quicker than expected. I kind of thought they'd spend more time developing that shader pack. But yeah, that's everything. Not too much to talk about, right? And there probably won't be too much more before the update comes out. So I'll probably see you again with another update video in the next update cycle. And if you want to catch that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will be live streaming later this evening on the Hermitcraft server. If you want to hang out with me for a couple of hours, then come follow me on Twitch. You can find the description box in the link below. Yes, I knew I was saying that wrong, and I decided to just leave it that way. Okay, that's it from me this video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.